Production. We're in the house for the quick one too today. I hope everyone is doing well. We're reading from the Adventure Tarot deck today. Uh, the Chariot was the very first card that just turned over here. Spaciousness is enough space for us all. Do your own thing. Take time. You need take all the time you need in the space. The Chariot is showing up. Was the very first card in this deck. And again, with this particular deck here, I don't use it a lot, but I went through the book and I also wrote down the meanings on the cards because each deck can also be different, y'all. Just FYI. Uh, but this is here is something about space. I don't know. Somebody may need space or trying to take space, or they feel like they're being crowded at this time. But the Chariot showed up here was the very first card that turned over. Uh-huh. First off, we want to get honor to who? The Most High, the angels and the ancestors. Amen. Right? Keeping us, for guiding us back and forth over the highways, keeping us safe in our homes and our minds. Right? Amen. All right, let's see what the word is today. Something about space. What else just popped out here? Eight of Pentacles. Oh. All right, all right. This is looking back on your journey like, hot damn it, you did it. This is about appreciation, the Eight of Pentacles. Right? I think this goes with the Chariot card here. Like, it's enough. It's enough for us all here in order for us to achieve our goals. That's what I think. That's what I got from this so far. What else, Most High? It's enough for us all. You're taking up your space like you're taking up your particular space in the world. Right? Oh, that's confirmation. That's a butterfly. Let me share something with y'all. It's a butterfly. I found a perfectly dried out butterfly and I kept it. But it was a butterfly on the screen there. But perfectly dried out when I got ready to go out here to water my grass. Right there, just laying there waiting for me to pick it up. Which signifies a change. Something ending and something beginning. Amen. And I received that. And I took it and I kept it. It's confirmation because it's a new over here. The very next card, a celebration. Let your light shine. Take up, because you're taking up your space in the world. That's confirmation what I just said. The Four of Wands popped up. So somebody's in celebration mode. You're looking back on everything that you've been through, the things that you have achieved. I feel like you're where you're at in life right now. You're enjoying the space that you're in. Amen. You're looking at your rewards, like you're looking at the journey that you've been through. Like I said, people be looking at your glory, but don't know the true story. Amen. Come through. Uh-huh. It's where somebody is at right now. Somebody's sitting in a comfortable spot. Mm-hmm. What else we got, Most High? Explorer Wands. Somebody has become an expert at their craft because you are deeply connected to your purpose now. And you're sharing your truth with the world. Explorer Wands. You are sharing yourself. You're standing in your purpose right now. Like I said, you're in a good space. I feel like you're grounded. You put the work in. You put the work in. Yeah. And now you're reaping your rewards for someone right now, man or woman. You're in a good space. What else, Most High? The Strength card turned over here. It's the first card. You're out here being strong. endurance. You pace yourself to reach the finish line. I told you, you're in a good space right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You may have had to cut some things and people away to get to, I mean, to get where you're at. This is the Three of Swords that came out. And it could have been something that was painful for you. But you thought logical about it. You're right. And you went through the grievance and the process and the loss and whatever. And you were just being honest with yourself. You trusted yourself. But this here probably was a deep pain for you. But sometimes an ending brings on a beginning. Everybody can't go with you, and your blessing is not for everybody. Understand that. Again, sometimes your process and your blessings and things get held up due to the people that and things that is surrounding you. And sometimes things and people have to fall off in order for you to get to the next level. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Confirmation, the Eight of Cups was the very next card that came up. See that woman in that boat? Traveling on by herself. Y'all see it? Confirmation. See all them cups she left in the water? That's you. I just said that. That's confirmation. You did that. Man or woman. Uh-huh. Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm. And you're in a good space for making a choice. You chose yourself. Whatever God did once, he can do it again. He can do it even better. Come through. You learned the lesson. Yeah, you did. What else, Most High? Mm-hmm. Justice, duality, straddle the middle, understanding both sides. You had knowing of the heart. You made the choice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. You had justice in that move. Mm-hmm. You chose right. Yeah, you did. You chose right. You had justice for doing whatever you did or for whatever choice that you made. You had justice in that thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And right now, and for doing that, the very next card that turned over was Nine of Cups. Now you can relax. Stop stressing so hard. Stop working so hard. You're in the Nine of Cups right now. Now you can relax. Mm-hmm. You see, you left them come through, Most High. Didn't I just say that you left the Eight of Cups? You dropped them and left them all. And by doing that, making that choice, the Most High has blessed you with the Nine of Cups now, because this is where you at. And then the very next card that turned over is Temperance. Restore. Okay, it says do something to restore yourself. You in self-care right now. Uh-huh. Releasing burdens. That's you. This is where you at. Somebody. You in a good space, like I said. You're in a good space right now. Yeah, you are. You made some hard choices. Maybe even had to cry about some things and about some people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to lose in order to win. That's a song somewhere. That's a phrase in a song somewhere. You understand? Sometimes you have to lose in order to win sometimes. We don't understand it when we're in the middle of that thing. You understand what I'm saying? But the Most High thoughts is higher. It's higher than ours. Sometimes it ain't meant for us to understand. It just meant for us to stand still and to believe. Come through. Yeah, it is. Come through. The very next card, confirmation, is the Four of Pentacles. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You let go of the old to bring in the new. Come through. I just said that. Confirmation. That's you. That's where you at. There you are. Mm-hmm. That's where you at. Uh-huh. That's exactly where you at. You're in a good spot. I tell people all the time, don't feel no kind of way when you see somebody else leveling up and things working out for them. For the next person, baby. Be happy for them, because you don't know what they done went through behind closed doors. You don't know. You looking at their glory, but baby, you don't know the story. Amen. Your time coming. Stay in your lane. Mm-hmm. Scholar Cups came out. You're an innocent type of person. You like the sunshine, rainbows. You Scholar Cups. It's like you are now in like the fun person. You know, everybody see you in this space like you got everything worked out and everything. You just happy, but and this and that and everything's going well for you. But again, you had to work to get here. Come through. Again, like I said, nobody knows your story. They only see you now. They don't know what went on behind closed doors in order for you to get to this happy place. Don't nobody know. Huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. The lovers came up. Energy feeds off of each other. Okay, I think you may have a new love coming up. That was the very next card. Mm-hmm. And the very next card said, "What? Don't be afraid. It may just work out." That's the Backpackers of Cups. And this deck right here. It just may work out for you. Step into it. Don't step away from it. And the Eight of Swords is right behind it. Take back your power. Take back your power. Take a chance on it. You're not a victim. You're not suffering from anything anymore. You separated yourself from all that nonsense. You over here. Them swords is over there. You see that? You took back your power. That's why things working out for you. That's why you're getting ready to move into a new relationship and all that. You getting ready to fall in love and all that is getting ready to happen for you. Stand fast in that thing. Believe it and you can achieve it. Amen. Claim it. What's yours is yours, and can't nobody touch it. I don't care what they do. They may try to delay it and take you down different avenues and this and that, but all that is this right here. Anytime something is delayed, that's the Most High plan. They meant it for a bad and a harm, but it's for your good. I tell you all the time, good and bad walk side by side. Ain't nothing out here that can come towards you or touch you unless it has permission from the universe. Oh, okay. Watch out there now. You better know what you know, and you can't unknow what you know. You hear me? Come through. What else? You in this Ace of Wands. You are releasing the need for approval from others. You excited out here. New ideas and the visions coming forth. You see that wand in your hand? That's you. You out here with new vision, new ideas, new things happening for you. You ain't asking nobody permission for nothing. You out here doing your own magic. You making stuff look like magic and easy, but it ain't though. You putting the work in. You moving fast with it too, and that's what people can't understand. It look like, oh, everything happening. It ain't moving fast. It just look fast on the outside because you didn't put the work in on the inside. You hear me? Amen. Come through. Again, I say again, this is for somebody. They looking at your glory and don't know your story. Come through. Give them up. Excuse me, y'all. Move, Max. Up under my little table thing, cutting up. That's my dog, y'all. He cutting up. Mm-hmm. Explorer of Pentacles is where you at. Right? You ain't here pleasure, no more drama. You like F the world. This is where you at. And they mad. This where you at, cuz. They mad. No. Excuse me, y'all. The fur baby, he cutting up because I called his name. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You over here in your zone. What else? Right? Again, confirmation. Living your best life. The 9 of Pentacles. You hear me? Prosperous. Not trying to be anyone but yourself. This you. This where you at. Come through. I'm telling you all good things. This is a good read for somebody. Because again, because you didn't put the work in. You didn't put the work in. You are in this 9 of energy. This 9 of Pentacles energy, baby. And when I tell you, you ain't asking nobody for nothing. You out here doing your own thing. People may not understand why you moving the way you moving, why you looking the way you looking, why you doing the things you doing, because it's working for you. That's for somebody. You ain't got to explain anything that you got going on. Whatever it is that you doing, keep doing it. You see that person relaxing with that pentacle in their hand? This where you at. Whatever it is that you're doing is working for you. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. And keep putting the Most High first. And everything gonna work out for you. Yeah, it is. What else, Most High? All right, the seven of Pentacles came out here. You're where you're at because why? You kept going. You knew when to change direction. You know what I'm saying? You just kept pushing. You would not stop. Perseverance. This is you. This is where this is why you got those 9 of Pentacles, because you just would not stop. Regardless of what they was throwing at you, what came upon you, whatever. If that way didn't work, you turn around and went the other way. And if that didn't work, you came up with another idea. You kept it pushing. This is what they don't know. That's why I say they looking at your glory but don't know the story. Facts. That's for somebody. Perseverance. You did that. You did it. You did that. Whoever, man or woman. Just like I said, don't judge yourself against nobody. You don't know what type of work somebody done put in. Somebody has done the work. Yeah, they have. Somebody has worked on themselves. And when I tell you the Most High got them in a good space right now, kudos to y'all. Good job. If ain't nobody else done told you, good job. I'm very proud. Your sister proud of y'all. Yes, I am. Because it's hard looking at yourself. It's hard having to work on yourself. But you got to be truthful in that thing. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody know you better than you. Come through somebody. The truth is what the truth is. And why? You out here in this moon energy. You being loud and proud, brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? This is where you at. You standing in that thing. You standing right now. You standing in your truth. Just like I said, you may not even look familiar to people anymore. They probably like, who is that? Like, I don't even know that person good. Because it's a new you. It's the same body, but baby, it's a new you. That's where you at. People may not even be able to take your spirit no more, because baby, they're just like, I don't know that person. Good. That's a new improved you. Who all gonna stick, and who all gonna fall off. Let that be what it is. Don't try to hold on something or somebody that is not supposed to be there any longer. That's something that we do as people. Try to hold on to people when the Most High has separated us for a reason. Family, friends, co-worker, who, I don't care. I ain't know. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't coming in this world as a Siamese twin. Get on out there and do your own thing. Come through somebody. That's for somebody. Two of Pentacles. You have balanced your work life, your overall well-being. You understand what I'm saying? You and your Pentacles are balanced. You see that? You balanced out here. You balanced. There you are. Because you didn't put the work in. Congratulations. This is a good read for somebody. Congratulations. Y'all remember that song? Congratulations, y'all. Y'all didn't put the work in. Proud of y'all. Your time coming too. Whoever I'm talking to, don't be mad. Don't be sad. Put the work in. It can happen for you too. This ain't just a one person thing. It can happen for any of us, but we got to put the work in. What else, Most High? Anything else we need to know today? Or anything else? That may be it, y'all. Uh-oh. Another one here. The Five of Swords. This here, like again, this is confirmation. You're in a self-love stage, right? You made, and this is just to wrap this reading up. You made tough decisions, tough love. You made decisions to better yourself. There's no shame in making the best decision to get where you at, right? The Five of Swords. You had to make some tough decisions in order to get where you at. Yeah, you did. Self-love area. That's where you at. I told you that earlier. You had to cut some people away, cut some things away, leave some things behind. Yeah, you had to do that. Yep. Yeah, you did. See the knives on the ground? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to leave things and people behind. You can't carry it all. That's not your portion. And you got to understand that. What else, Most High? You out here co-creation. You out here working with others for the greater good. This is where you at now. You're in a different space. You're not all about yourself. I feel like you're working with others to get things done. You're giving back to your community. You're giving back to people, but you're giving back in a healthy way now. Now you know how to do it. That's confirmation to somebody. You ain't giving away all of yourself anymore, because why? You got to also be filled. That's confirmation to somebody. I don't know where that came from. You're working with others now in order to get tasks done. You had to learn that thing, though. Yeah, you did. Like I said, you're in a healthy space. You're in a better space. You're understanding now. You just can't give, and give. You understand what I'm saying? You got to hold something for yourself. Because you'll be out here and wind up, you'll wind up needing help. You're in this Ace of Pentacles. You have already prepared for the long road ahead. Nurture and energy. Nurture energy is where you at. You planted new seeds. New possibilities, all that. I'm telling you, you're again, you're in a good spot. Again, because you have done the work. You have done the work. You have planted the seeds. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're in a space now to where uh, you're able to feed yourself and also feed others. Mm-hmm. That's why I said you can't give. You have learned how to share, but not overshare. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. What else, Most High? Is there anything else? Confirmation. We're gonna close on this because you're a high priestess. This is where you're at right now. Your intuition. I mean, your intuition. Oh, help me, Most High. You have the ability to communicate with the divine. You tap into the magic realm. Your intuition is on point. The high priestess is where you at. To the crown on your head, man or woman. The high priest or high priestess, man or woman. This is where you at right now. Y'all put the work in. Congratulations again. I sure am happy to be here with you guys. Having this read was a very positive read. I hope it encouraged somebody today to keep doing the work. And for those who are not in this space, keep doing the work, right? You can recognize what you need to work on when you're honest with yourself. Like, like that song say, the man in the mirror. We are all that person. We're all capable of getting to the space of where this read was today. But again, we have to put the work in, right? And you have to start somewhere, right? Y'all, I love me some y'all. Thank you for always taking time out your day to come back and see about your girl. And thank you for my new subscribers, right? Thank you for taking time out your day. Tell somebody about your girl, right? We're going to get better and greater later, right? If you're on the highway, be careful back and forth. Love yourself and always love on someone else. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.